America's capital here in Washington, D.C. And boy, one of the marquee franchises of the last 20 years. Let's see what they've got in store tonight. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. Passes it over to Mantha. He carries the puck up along the wing. Pass back to the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slip feed. Sends the pass over. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. It's the game within the game. It's pound for pound. Cheryl, take it away.
Well, it's a pretty level playing field, and I'm going to be watching a couple of players here, James, go head-to-head, very similar styles, and I want to evaluate them at the end of the game to see who had a bigger impact.
Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Well, Cheryl, we've got 10 games here, sort of a small sample size, but give me your impressions of the rookie so far.
I think it's been a real good start for him. I mean, he's got his legs under him, he looks comfortable, and he seems to be getting better with each and every game.
Do you throw his name in the mix for the conversation with the Calder?
Well, I think he's on the outside looking in, no question about that, James. I would say there's a handful, 10 players or so that would be in the running for it, and he's one of them. If he can build on his confidence and continue to elevate his game, he might have a shot at it, but a lot of growth if he wants to get to that top tier.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck grab by Sandin. Directed over to Pacioretty. Goes to the crease, and he puts it over the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Capitals move it in. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he slides it quickly to Marchenko. Moves the puck. Lead pass ahead. And he takes the feed. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Kept in at the line as that's blocked.
Yeah, it's a tough one for the PK unit. You got it on your stick. You got to find a way to clear. Instead, now you're scrambling to get back to defensive position to try and negate this power play. When you feel like you're contributing, it certainly elevates your confidence. And this NHL rookie, he's looking for his first goal.
Jenner's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Johnson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Pokes it away in his own end. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he maintains. He's got a step. Oh, just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Blue Jackets have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! And the kid has his first in the NHL.
Oh, that's got to feel so good. You always want to feel like you're contributing and you want to give a lasting impression, especially when you're new. This is a moment you won't forget. James, everyone on the bench exploded knowing how much this means to the kid as the rookie gets his first career goal.
Well, a special moment as he finally picks up his first career goal here in the show. His heart must be pumping.
Oh, it'll be pumping. It'll be a thudding, James, because that's his first goal. And you know, there are impact moments in an athlete's career, and this can be one of them, just to give you the confidence to know that you can compete, that you can contribute at this level.
And it's deflected off someone in front. Oh, and he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove. Puts it on net. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Roslovic's lugging the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Takes it into the slot. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Devastating collision against the wall. Smart defensive play there. And now it's grabbed by Roslovic. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Oh, here we go.
I don't care how long you've been playing the game, James. You know right from tight that you're not shooting that puck after the whistle. That was calculated.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes the road team all the way.
Well, Cheryl, what are your thoughts on this conversation right now we're witnessing between the coach and the youngster?
James, I think that the coach is reiterating to the rookie, listen, we're getting in the offensive zone. We've held sustained pressure. We're owning the boards, but we got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. And often you just need a reminder to drive the paint, to attack, have that mentality. It's got to be killer instinct.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Columbus has dominated to this point. They lead at 3-0. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Washington's got control of it now from their own end. Ferrari's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that goes off a player. Stopped by the goaltender.
Martin's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about the specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute and then you come back to the bench and you're kind of looking at your coach and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
Johnson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. That goes off someone in front. Through center along the wing. Excellent stick work on the play. Moves it quickly over to Johnson. He says, let's get physical on that play. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Keeps possession on the play. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it ahead to Wilson. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see...
A lot of early encouragement on the phones we've heard already so far this season. John in High River, what's your assessment?
Well, count me in as one of the optimistic ones because that was a great performance by our rookie.
Yeah, no, I think that you look at what we've seen so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing, and you know what? A night that he didn't necessarily dominate out there, but still very productive.
I'm not finding a lot of bad performances in his early work.
No, I would agree. I think everything seems to be tickety-boo so far. All right, that's a great perspective from John in High River. We've got plenty more callers we want to get to. Chloe, Jack. All right, at this time, everyone, we'll catch you up on what went down in all the action in the league tonight. The Blue Jackets faced off with the Capitals. Columbus put on a show offensively in the win. And the rookie, a big reason why they were able to deliver on the 2 points. Take a listen. Hey, folks, just a reminder while we have a chance to let you know after the game, well, he scored! Yeah, I'm looking forward to calling that one with you later on. Again, Ray Ferraro with us here on the line. And, you know, the Calder Trophy, I guess we start getting an early sense of who the candidates are. The hometown kid here, I mean, how do you view it? Is he in the conversation?
I wouldn't say he's in the conversation as far as being a front runner. It's been okay for him. He's looked like a rookie, played a couple of good games, a couple of average games. And for this trophy, I think the true front runners emerge a couple of months into the season.
Yeah, I think there's still time to let this thing play out for sure. All right, with some of the other things that are happening around the league. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. While we have a moment in the action, let's check in with tonight's pound for pound. Cheryl?
Both of these players are incredibly impactful, and they can really read the temperature and pulse of the game, and they have the ability to change it, James. So who's going to swing the momentum in this one when it's needed? That's what I'm looking out for.
Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
Well, that was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
The Panthers have it now. And that one's stolen at center ice. Quick pass to Johnson. Great save. Grabbed along the boards by Roslovic. And that's blocked. Takes the feed at the back end. Florida's got it along the wall. They put the puck into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Severson. Reinhardt's got it in the defensive end. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Quick feed to Rodriguez. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Takes a shot. There's a stop with the blocker by Bobrovsky. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Penalty coming up. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. You're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Florida's sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Forces the turnover and comes up with the puck. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. The Panthers win it. Moves the puck to Rodriguez. Quick pass to Johnson. Intercepted in the offensive end. He scores! Well, how about that for the ultimate gift?
Well, it's a present, that's for sure, James. Get the goal on your birthday, I think it's one to remember. Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Florida's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last 2 shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Picked up by Bennett. Puck scooped up by Montour. Great cross-ice pass. Dumps it in. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Moves it to Severson. Sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Columbus plays it along the wing. Big save by the goaltender, washing that one. Moves it quickly over to Werenski. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Jenner's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shot! Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Martin's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Here's a feed in front. Shot! And that's denied by Bobrovsky. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quick pass to Montour. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Oh, another great save right there. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Tosses it on to Montour. Florida's got it in their own zone. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass over to Reinhart. Takes the feed from off the wing. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Picking up some steam at center ice. Quick shot! Oh, comes up with a stop.
Hope's almost ready to get back on the ice. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Made the save on the play.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency, all perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
And he takes the feed. For point blank, scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. Well, you don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Blue Jackets have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Here's a short pass to Bean. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Unloads one. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Roslovic's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. When you're playing as well as you have been over the last few games and your winning streak comes to an end like it did tonight, can you still feel good and fine? "20 minutes time, so join us for that conversation." All right, let's go to the phones. We go. Who's on the line?
Hey, it's John in High River, James.
Hi, John.
You know what I got to say to our rookie? You can't win if you can't score.
Well, look, he's a rookie, and I'm not going to put this on him. I mean, there's a lot of other players on that roster that have to deliver as well.
I don't know. I think we might want to sew Plumber on the back of that jersey.
Wow. Wow. Talk about a hot landing there for a rookie. Writing him off already. Amazing. All right, what else do we have on the line here? Busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Blue Jackets, we're hoping their offense would show up in a big way against the Panthers. Florida pulls this one out in a game that went right down to the finish. Well, busy night in the National Hockey League. Let's see what happened elsewhere on the ice. The Sens were in a dogfight on the road against the Maple Leafs. Ottawa takes this one in overtime. The Panthers took on the Capitals. Washington pulls this one out in overtime. The Kings took to the road to match up with the Golden Knights. Vegas takes this one thanks to a strong defensive effort. Don't even think about touching that dial or touching that button. We've got plenty more on the ice, and that's next. Welcome to the Buckeye State here for EA Sports. The Blue Jackets ready to take to the ice. They were a team of the millennium coming into the league in 2000. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Oh, what a stop by Ottinger. There it is, his first to the season.
Oh, that one's gonna feel good, James. Anytime you get the first one under your belt, guess what? There could be many more coming now.
Columbus has a quick 1-0 lead here in this one, and the home fans are all into it.
And they should love it, James, because it's an entertaining brand of hockey. When you're playing fast with a ton of pace, the fans love it. And when you put the puck in the net, it's even better.
And that pass goes off a stick. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Knocks the puck loose. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
The Stars can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you got to find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Werenski. Columbus jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Play is called for offside. Well past the midway mark of this period. 1-0 the score. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Sent into the offensive zone. Works it across to Roslovic. Puck moved over to Johnson. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in one. The Blue Jackets continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Angles it over to Johnson. Columbus has it against the half wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Takes the feed. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Stars don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box.
Guys, we know this power play is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but with their first power play of the game, this is a chance for them to turn things around. They've been working hard. They might be able to capitalize on some good things here and get the momentum swinging in their direction.
Tries to feed it over to Johnson. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Batted down out of midair. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Quick feed to Johnson. And that's intercepted by Heiskanen.
Dallas has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Duchesne. And he takes the dish. Offside the call. We'll get a reset. Here in the later stages of this period, the Stars lead at 4-2. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Fires it, just slide to the net. Picks up the puck, and that pass is redirected. The Stars play it along the boards. Slides the puck over. Fantastic save! There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be. He's got 2 goals already. Puck's on his stick. He's hunting his third.
And that doesn't reach the net. And he loses control here. Here he is. Takes the shot. And that's stopped by Merzlikins. Moves it to Hintz. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. And that'll do it from ringside here. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were
I told you so. Right? Right? Let's go to the phones. John's in High River. How are you?
I'm just heated. I tell you, this kid is looking like a bust. I've been watching him, and I know it's early, but I just can't keep watching this stuff. He's not getting back in his own end. He's not doing little things. He's not ready for this level of hockey.
Okay, first off, you cannot call somebody a bust at this point of the year, right?
Look at the penalties. I mean, tons of them tonight.
Yeah, it's a problem. And you know what? He's got to clean that up because that wasn't pretty. I will certainly give you that. It was not pretty out there on his part.
No, not at all. And this is going to be a long, long season if this continues.
All right. Thought we were done with him. All right, moving on. Thanks for the call, John. Appreciate that. All right, that open. All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Caps took to the ice to battle the Devils. New Jersey posts the win in a tightly contested affair. The Flames were hoping to fly high on the road against the Maple Leafs. Toronto treated everyone to a magical offensive display, and they come away with the win. The Sharks had a tall order to fill as they tried to take two on the road against the Gold. Hi everybody, welcome to EA Sports. We're in the Motor City, Detroit, home of the Red Wings, and they're ready to roll here on the ice tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone and tries to make a diagonal pass to Johnson. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes it across the blue line. Floats it right onto the tape. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Hard hit frees up the puck. He got all of that one. Fires it on net, and he makes the save. Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Red Wings lead it 1-0. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2, the middle frame ready to go. Slides it diagonally to Comfort. Detroit's ready to go on the attack. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
Columbus has made this a one-goal hockey game after that strike here in period number 2.
Well, and they're playing urgent, but they have patience, and that's exactly what you want to see. You have to be calm, even under pressure.
The Blue Jackets win possession here in the open ice. A center feed! And that's stopped! DeBrinket's moving the puck through his own zone. Now over to Comfort. Long pass across the ice. Fabry's going to play it to the corner. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the period left to play. The Blue Jackets still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Petrie's taking it from his own end. He got all of that hit. Detroit's on the attack. Quick pass across to Strong. And that's intercepted by Johnson. Taken along the wall by Werenski. Columbus gains the zone and on the attack. Centering pass! And that goes off a stick. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Blue Jackets have persevered. They've weathered the storm, and look at this. They now lead here late in the second.
This should give them a real jolt here, James, and they'll head into the intermission with the lead, and this is really important that they feed off of that energy, and they come out in the third flying.
Gostish Bears got it against the boards. Oh, what a denial by Merzlikins. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Now he takes it over the line.
Husso's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Sends it into the offensive zone. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Feeds it over to Strong. Takes the pass. Here's a shot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Here's the pass. Shot. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Merzlikins. Here they come on the attack down the left side.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Columbus leads it 3-2. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Great poke check on the reach. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Columbus gets the empty netter, and I think that one pretty much wraps this one up. But boy, did they work for that one.
Yeah, let's call a spade a spade. They earned this game. They pushed their opponent into a vulnerable spot. They had to pull their goaltender, and they capped it off with the empty netter.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Merzlikins has been really good in this game, James, but he's facing a high volume of shots. They'll certainly want to clean that up. They're lucky that their offense is producing.
They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Larkins won the draw here in the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Dismiss that chance.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Senators are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available, a few select seats, so get them now. Should be a good one coming up. That's all she wrote from this one. Really good win tonight, and you look at the statistics, they were the better team in a lot of different categories, especially in the face-off circles.
And sometimes numbers and statistics don't add up, right, James? But tonight is one of those occasions where they do. They were dominant in the dot. They started with the puck, but it's what they did with it.
Time to take a look at what happened around the league as we check in on some of the scores. The Blue Jackets were looking to grab points on the road against the Red Wings. Columbus posts an impressive win in a tightly contested affair. The Flyers were on the road to take on the Kings. Philadelphia toughed this one out, and they get the win. The Oilers took to the ice to lock up with the Kraken. Seattle powers their way through late to come away with the win. A very special guest drops by on the show, and we'll do that next. Hi, everybody. We are in Midtown Manhattan in the world's most famous arena, and it is rocking here tonight for EA Sports. Tries to clear the puck, and they clear the defensive zone. Poked away in the neutral zone by Roslovic. And loses possession after a solid hit. Coming to the slot. Monster save by Shesterkin. Puck picked up by Provorov. Blocked in front. Picked up along the boards by Roslovic. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
While we have a moment in the action, let's check in with tonight's pound for pound. Cheryl?
Both of these players can have an incredible impact on the outcome of the game, James. It's a matter of who shows up. We know they're similar styles. We know they can both contribute. It's a matter of who does what and when.
Slides it quickly to bleed. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Broken up in the neutral zone by Schneider. Gustafson's gained the line and on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, you could feel that from up here.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really
zone. Gustafson's gaining momentum. Strong defensive effort. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. The Blue Jackets are off to the box. Interference the call. Huge opportunity for the power play as they'll start with a 5-on-3.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Moves it quickly over to Panarin. What a steal in his own end.
The Blue Jackets are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. But they got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Sends a pass over. Across the line along the left wall. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Trouba's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating.
Looks like the youngster's getting some instruction here from his head coach.
Well, I like this play by the coach, James. I mean, this is a flat game. Really, no one has any juice. So turning to the rookie to elevate this group has got to send a clear message throughout the entire lineup. You know, the rookie has the legs to get it going.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. New York's won it. Scooped up along the wall by Trouba. Sends it quickly to Lopez. Sensational stop by Shesterkin.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Johnson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Lopez been tripped up and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is. Goodrow's getting called for tripping on the play.
Guys, this is the second opportunity for the power play unit of the game, and we know they're ranked toward the bottom of the league when it comes to their power play, but they've got an optimistic attitude about this. Hopefully they can put one on the board here.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, big time save by Shesterkin. Handles the pass. Oh, save on the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Look at the swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Oh, consecutive stops. Wow. Center pass. Misses. Misses. Grabs it behind the net. Skating with it. Rips it. Oh, what a stop there. There's a hit on the play. Kakko's got the puck. Shot. Oh, what a stop by Martin. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Panarin. And now he moves it quickly to Kakko. That knocks him off the puck. Broken up by Werenski. Quick pass to Zibanejad. Werenski's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Big save right at the end. Big save just as time runs out. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. it for overtime. We'll take it to a shootout and find out who will be a hero and who will be a zero. And we'll do it in moments. Coaches getting their final lists in here as both teams will settle this one in a shootout. It's hockey's equivalent of high noon. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Stops him. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's trapped.
Scores! Oh, what a shot to period!
But this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
He's set to go at center ice. Down a goal here. Probably feeling that pressure now. And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Great scores! Coming up clutch when they needed him to.
Well, it's do or die here. All the pressure is on him to score, and he finds a way to get it in the back of the net. The shootout will continue.
All right, first skaters up as we play a little bonus round coverage. He makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Effective use of the paddle on that one. This game is still wide open as we head on to the next round. Makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Kreider's made his way to center ice. He can end, and he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
Well, this is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking it.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Well, let's see if we can break this tie here. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, on the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Scores! And that's the game! What a brilliant conclusion to a... You know, and despite the loss, I will say this. I thought, even though the fact that he didn't register a whole lot in the way of offense in this one, I thought the kid still stood out for me. I thought he still came to play. He contributed. You know what? He broke up some passes defensively and also chipped in. You know what? He made life disruptive for the opposition. You know, the team may not have won, but I still thought the kid was noticeable out there, at least in my eyes. All right, back to the phone lines we go. Let's check in with Chuck, who's waiting patiently on line 6. How are you? All right, let's get all you poolies and all you hockey fans caught up on all the action out on the ice tonight. The Blue Jackets were in tough with the Rangers. The New York Rangers terrific in the shootout portion of the game, and they get the extra point to go with it. The Sharks were looking to steal 2 against the Ducks. San Jose turns in one of their stronger efforts of the year and pick up the win. The Canucks went toe-to-toe on the road against the Canadiens. Montreal plastered their opponents with a big offensive output. The story on the ice continues in a moment. Now let's take a look at some of the rest of the action tonight in the NHL. The Avalanche played a game against the Kraken. Colorado totally dominant in this one, scoring at will, it seemed, in the win. The Islanders had an on-ice collision with the Oilers. Edmonton performs well when they needed to in the shootout and skate off with the 2 points. We got to take a quick break, everybody, but we've got a lot more to get to. Stay with us. And I'll be very curious to see how the youngster goes into his sort of baptism of fire with this rivalry. I mean, you think of the history between these two teams. No love lost between either side. The fans always get amped up for this one. This is going to be a different adjustment for the intensity as to what this youngster's going to be used to from some of the other games that he has played to this point. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really curious to see how he responds to the challenge here. Now, some of the other key matchups as we look ahead. Be a pro career.